Those with the narcissist personality disorder and toxic people enjoy pushing your buttons and provoking you any way they can to get what they want from you, to get a reaction from you. They know from the emotional reactions and responses that you give them whether to keep pushing that button or try a new one. Some are a little more stubborn than others. They are like toddlers who don't know any better. They are toddlers in adults' bodies who don't understand the word no. Although most toddlers that do have tantrums learn to grow out of these tantrums. Narcissistic people don't seem to manage this. Some narcissists will get the message sooner than others. Some don't seem to get it at all. They don't want to accept it straight away, and they keep pushing those buttons in the hope that you will give in and they get what they want from you. When it comes to a narcissist, whatever you do, they will make out you're the one that's in the wrong and you're the one that's at fault. So you might as well do the things that are right for you. So just how can you stay ahead of the narcissist and their games? 1, remember, a narcissist will always try to provoke you in some way. They will always try to cause an argument, cause conflict, cause drama, cause you trouble, try to get you to react, and then they will blame it all on you. They are most likely going to try to initiate problems for you. The problem is they'll do something to distract you from what they are really doing. A narcissist will always be misleading you. They'll always be misguiding you. They are often lying and manipulating. They will give you little bits of information, and while you're trying to figure out what they're doing, they are doing something else behind the scenes. They come at you with something. You get frustrated, wind yourself up trying to work it all out. You want closure or solutions, come to an understanding, meet in the middle, work out a problem. And while you're trying to put the puzzle together and figure it all out, a narcissist is removing pieces elsewhere. They'll always tell you, if you did this, if you hadn't have done that, when the truth is it doesn't matter what you do or do not do. Even if you do those things for them, you'd still be in the wrong where a narcissist is concerned. As you may already know all too well, a narcissist gets you to agree with one thing, and then they up their games on you. Whenever you think you've got them worked out, they change the game on you. Whenever you start thinking of giving a narcissist an inch, don't do it, because they will take the mile. You have to stick to your beliefs, your values, and listen to your instincts and do what's right for you. Narcissistic people are takers. They only give if they know they want something or they will get something in return. You have to learn to observe their words, watch their actions. Don't take it personally, as it will just upset you. Recognise that's who they are as a person. Never absorb or take in why they are saying things. That's who they are. That's what they say. It's what they do, and it has no reflection on you. 2, stop letting them know anything about you. They have no interest in seeing you do well. They have no interest in helping their children unless it serves them. They have no interest in seeing people happy. They have no interest in seeing people better themselves. They are extremely envious and jealous people, and if they see you're doing well, they want to bring you down to their level. When they know your plans, this keeps them one step ahead of you, as they'll come up with a method to ruin those plans for you, to disrupt your life and disrupt your plans. Narcissistic people sabotage themselves, and they want to sabotage those around them. 3, stop trying to out-argue them. They truly want you to argue with them. It's feeding them. It's giving them a supply of attention. It's giving them control over a situation. They want to twist it and turn it to leave you feeling confused, angry, and full of resentment. They want your reactions. They're not interested in the argument itself. They're interested in getting you to react. They are not interested in your point of view. They're not interested in what's right or wrong. They are only interested in themselves. They are only interested in gaining the attention they believe they're entitled to and staying in control. They will do so many hurtful, manipulative things to stay in control. And when you're left thinking, why can they just not? They have you left thinking all about them. And the puzzle they give you that will never be completed, as they remove some pieces elsewhere to keep you confused. You cannot out-argue a narcissist. You cannot argue your point with a narcissist. They're simply not listening to you. They're listening at what they can use against you. You will not get them to see your point of view. They are only interested in themselves. If you feel a need to be heard, respond once and once only. Do not give them the attention to their twisted arguments. They are trying to lure you in. Once you've made your point, leave them be. Keep your standards high, but lower your expectations of how much they can actually understand. They are incapable of genuinely caring for others' feelings or taking others' feelings or opinions on board unless it works in the narcissist's favour. Whether a narcissist knows you're right or not, they want to watch you going crazy trying to prove it. The only person you need to prove yourself to is yourself. 4. A narcissist has to believe something was their idea for them to do it. Yet they'll still change their mind later on or change the game on you, change it all around on you. When things start to work, a narcissist will begin to sabotage. 5. Stop trying to reason with them, explain to them, or compromise with them. You've probably already tried this countless times just to be left even more frustrated, and that's precisely what they want from you. 6. Retreat, rethink, and only respond if you need to do so. Retreat and rethink of who they are as a person, the game they are playing. What mind game are they choosing to play to mess with you, to get their own way? Recognize their game, and then at all costs, if you can, avoid responding. Leave them to go and be themselves, and you go and be yourself. Remember, a narcissist is of no value to you. They are only interested if you have things of value to them. With a narcissist, you don't attract what you are. You attract people who want something that you have. When you continue to engage with them, continue to go back and forth with them, when you observe their gaslighting words, put in your emotions, your time, your effort, your thoughts, your feelings, trying to help them, trying to please them, trying to compromise with them, put your time and enjoy towards them, reacting to them. They are draining you mentally and physically. A narcissist is not interested in anyone other than themselves. You don't owe them any explanation for being you or for the things that you do, as they'll never explain anything to you. They'll only ever twist it around and confuse you. Narcissists want what they want, and they do not care for those who they hurt along the way. Be who you want to be for you and not who you think others think you should be for them. I shall add into the video description why we have to stop explaining ourselves to narcissistic people to give you more information on those. Thank you very much for listening. Go out there, create the day that you deserve, because you do deserve to have an amazing day. Bye.